In this video, we're going to talk about hard money loans, and the possibilities of hard money investment. Hey Brian, how are you?
Very good. How are you, Tim?
I'm well, thank you. Now, I've never even really heard of this term, hard money. What does that even mean?
It generally refers to people who may have difficulty borrowing at very competitive rates. And hard money is just a term for lending money or borrowing money where it's considerably above market rates for those that, again, would find it difficult to be borrowing money at very competitive rates.
Okay, so what I'm hearing here is that people who are having difficulty within the system might find an external investor, and for more money, which is to say more return, there might be a higher risk associated with that,
Correct.
but a higher return as well.
Yes.
Okay, good. So let's say that that was something I wanted to invest in. I understand that, and I wanted to do that with maybe IRA money, which doesn't even sound possible. I understand there's a mechanism here to make that happen.
Yes, sure. I mean, using a self-directed IRA, a person would be able to use the funds in their IRA account to make a hard money loan. And again, I have to just add that making a hard money loan could and typically will entail a fair amount of risk. You have to do a thorough amount of due diligence, know who you're lending to, and be very clear about what the terms are. But using a self-directed IRA would enable you to make such a loan using your IRA funds.
So we've been having this conversation, and there's a distinction between self-directed IRA and a normal one being you kind of get control back, and that this then becomes one of the possibilities. So let's say you want to do that hard money investment. Are we talking about what kind of loans? Is it for real estate, for banking? Is there any particular limits there?
There's really no limit. I mean, there are certain restrictions in terms of who you can make those loans to. So, for example, you would not be able to make a hard money loan to a child of yours or to your parent or what have you.
Okay.
But in terms of what the money is being used for, there really aren't many restrictions at all, if any. We would basically set you up with a plan, a self-directed plan, and with the LLC that's part of the plan that you would open up a bank account for, you would then use that to make the loan.
Well, it sounds in many ways too good to be true. What I'm hearing here is caution. Hard money loans have a high risk, so make sure you do your due diligence, but at least the mechanism is there through a self-directed IRA to make that possible.
That's correct.
All right, thank you so much for explaining that. It makes a lot more sense to me now. If you'd like to find out more about the possibilities of using IRA funds through a self-directed IRA for hard money loans and investment and so on, please feel free to visit us online at broadfinancial.com or give a call to our customer care team, who I'm sure would love to answer all of your questions and help set you up with your very own self-directed IRA to make these kind of loans and many others beyond.